So good morning students. Today we will discuss about yesterday we had already discussed some of the features of prokaryotic cell. So today also we will discuss in detail about the different cell organelles of the prokaryotic cells or the components of. One of the example I had told you. See, first of all, the prokaryotic cell means where there is no presence of nucleus, where there is no presence of any membrane bound cell organelles. Okay. So next thing, one of the example I had told you, that is the bacterial cell. So here in that particular bacterial cell, I had drawn the diagram yesterday. So in that bacterial cell, what are the components of the bacterial cells? So let's see components of bacterial cell. Okay, components of what? Bacterial cell. So first, here yesterday I had drawn the diagram that is of bacterial cell. So this is the bacterial cell. This is the DNA. Here this is the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm, there will be some circular DNA and some ribosomes. So this is about the structure of what? Bacterial cell. Here in the bacterial cell, first we will discuss about the cell wall. Okay. First component, that is the cell wall. Cell wall, here it is present in what? Prokaryotic cell. So here in the cell wall is going to envelop the cytoplasm, which is a fluid matrix. Inside that cytoplasm at the center, here you can see it is center of the prokaryotic cell. There is a presence of what? There is a presence of whatever the genetic material, and the genetic material over here, that is the naked genetic material. What it is present, that is the naked genetic material. And what is that genetic material over here means? That is the DNA. Okay, that is the DNA, and here which is present in the cytoplasm. So here, except this DNA, there is a presence of some small circular DNA. What it is? There is additionally presence of extra small circular DNA. This extra small circular DNA is known as the plasmid. What it is known as? Plasmid. I will show you here where it is. These are the extra circular DNA of what? Of the bacterial cell. So these structures you can call it as the plasmid. So what is the function of the plasmid over here in the bacterial cell? Means this plasmid they confers a unique phenotypic characters in the bacteria, and that character, one of the example of that character is resistance to bacteria. So resistance to antibiotics. So this is the character which is conferred by what? This extracellular DNA, except the main genetic material, that is the DNA, there will be presence of some extra DNA that is known as the what? That is known as the plasmid. Okay. So next we will go to the cell wall. What is the actual the cell wall or the cell envelope? See here. Here the cell envelope. So cell envelope. Okay, here in the cell envelope, it is a chemically complex structure. What it is, cell envelope? Whatever the surrounding structure of the prokaryotic cell or the bacterial cell is there, that is made up of some chemicals. So that's why we are calling it as the chemically complex structure. The cell envelope of a prokaryotic cell is a chemically complex structure. Okay, why we are calling it as the chemically complex structure? Because here the cell envelope composed of three layers. Cell envelope, it is composed of three layers. And what are the three layers in the prokaryotic cell? Means the outermost layer. Here, this is the cell envelope, which is here the outermost layer. Outermost layer, that is known as the glycocalyx. Okay, what it is? That is the glyco. Or a outermost layer, and the outermost layer is what it is known as? It is known as the glycocalyx, which is one of the outermost layer. Except this, there is a presence of middle layer. Next to the outermost layer, there is a presence of what? A middle layer. This is the next layer, just below the outermost layer. Okay, this is the middle layer, and this middle layer is the cell wall. What it is? This is the middle layer. Middle layer, which is known as the cell wall. Here you see, just below the glycocalyx, there is a presence of one layer. Here I am representing with a green color, red color, which is outermost, and middle layer, which is just below the glycocalyx, and this layer is known as the cell wall. It is known as the cell wall. And the innermost layer, here you see, this is the innermost layer, which is of black color. That innermost layer is the cell membrane. What it is? It is the cell membrane. Outermost, middle layer, and this is the inner layer. Okay, that is the cell membrane. Here you see, in just inner to this inner layer, there is a presence of a layer, and that is known as the cell membrane. What it is? That is the cell membrane. And here, cell membrane, or else you can also call it as the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. Okay, the next here, whatever the plasma membrane in the prokaryotes is there, that is similar to the eukaryotes. There is plasma membrane of prokaryotes and plasma membrane of eukaryotes. The next, except that, this cell envelope, the next cell organelle is there is in presence of some spherical shaped structure, spherical shaped cell organelles, which are the extensions of plasma membrane. Here I will show. Here it is some extensions of what? Plasma membrane, like this. Okay, and they are also membrane bound cell organelles, and they are known as the mesosomes. What they are known as? They are known as the mesosomes. So let's see about the mesosome cell organelle. See, here, for example, this is the plasma membrane. Okay, plasma membrane, which is the innermost layer. Here, at some point, there is some extension like this. Okay, at some point, there is an extension of what? Of a plasma membrane. This extension of plasma membrane, extension of plasma membrane is known as the mesosomes. These cell organelles are known as the mesosomes. So what are mesosomes? Means a specialized membranous structure. Here you see about mesosomes, membranous structure. Okay, what it is? It is a special membranous structure. How it is formed? Means formed by the extension of plasma membrane. Okay, you can see how it is extended from the plasma membrane, and these extensions are in the form of vesicles. I will show you here tubules and lamellae. Some of the mesosomes will be like this. Some of the mesosomes will be in the long tubular form. Okay, some of them are in which form? That is in the vesicle form, like this. Okay, so whatever the extensions are there of the mesosome, or whatever the mesosomes you are seeing, which are extending from this plasma membrane, either it may be in or lamellae. Lamellae means the form extension will be somewhat like this. Image of the mesosomes. For what reason these mesosomes are present in the prokaryotic cell? So see here functions of mesosomes. Functions. Okay, what are the functions means? Wait a minute. See, first thing, this mesosome contains some of the respiratory pigments. It contains some of the respiratory pigments, due to which, due to the presence of these pigments, they will undergo into a process of cellular respiration. Okay, what it is? Due to the presence of a respiratory pigment, one of the main functions of this mesosome, that is the cellular respiration. Except this, they also some other functions are there, means they also helps in the cell wall formation. helps in cell wall formation. This is the another function of mesosome. Except this cell wall formation, they also meant for DNA replication. DNA replication, and they also meant for the respiration and secretion process. Secretion process. Due to the secretion process, there will be increase in the surface area of plasma membrane, which will increases the surface area of plasma membrane. Okay, so here and here they also increase the surface membrane, plasma membrane, area of plasma membrane, and whatever the enzymatic content will be there, that is also going to increase. Okay, see here, the first thing, this mesosome, what are the functions means? First, it contains the respiratory pigment. Due to the presence of certain respiratory pigment, these whatever the mesosomes are there, that is mainly responsible for cellular respiration. Whatever the respiration process, because bacteria, it is also a living organism. It also requires an oxygen for surviving. So that particular respiration process that is going to take place by what? By the specialized membranous structure that is known as the mesosomes. The next thing here I had written, that is about the cellular respiration. The next thing, it also helps in the cell wall formation. After the cell division, whatever the cell wall formation is going, that is through the mesosome. The next DNA replication. DNA replication means where the DNA will form the, or it will produce the tree. Here, see, in the prokaryotic cell, whatever the DNA is there, that will undergo into a process of replication. So that replication, that is due to the what? Due to the mesosomes. Replication means the DNA will form its same copies. Okay, this process of formation of daughter DNA copies or new DNA copies, that is known as the DNA replication. The last process here, mesosome also secretes some substances, some enzymes. What they are going to secrete means here, it also helps in the secretion process. See, after that secretion, whatever they are going to secrete, it increases the surface area of plasma membrane as well as increases the enzymatic content of the cell. Okay, so this is about the mesosome. See, in prokaryotic cell, there are some membranous extensions in the cytoplasm, and they are called as the chromatophores. Except this mesosome, there will be presence of certain membranous extensions in the cytoplasm. For example, like these extensions will be present in the cytoplasm, and that extensions are known as the what it is known as? It is known as the chromatophores. What are chromatophores means? These are the specialized, as similar to the mesosomes. What I told here, it is the another membranous extension. It is one of the membranous extension in cytoplasm. Here, by the name chromatophores, are called the chromatosome as it contains the pigments. What does it contain? It contains the pigments. Contains some of the pigments, And such bacteria which is having a pigment that is chlorophyll pigment and here that is which contains the pigment of chromatophore cell organelle, that is the cyanobacteria. What it is? That is cyanobacteria. The next here, except this one, the next structure, as you can see here, there is a presence of a long tail-like structure, to which we can call it as the flagella. What it is? Flagella. So let's study about the flagella. Okay. See, next that is the flagella, which is one of the specialized appendage. That is the flagella, which is one of the specialized appendage attached to the cell. Appendage attached to cell by basal body of flagella. Okay, so here that holds a long rotating filament. Basal body which holds a long filament. Here, what is flagella means? The flagella, which is one of the, prokaryotic cell or the bacterial cell, they are either motile or non-motile. The first thing, this bacterial cell, either it will be motile or it may be non-motile. Motile means due to the presence of this flagella, these are going to move from one place to another place. So some of them are motile and what a filament like extension which is attached to bacterial cell. Okay, that is by a basal body. So here this flagella, which is a extension from the cell wall, it is also it is one of the extensions from the cell wall. Whatever the middle layer is there, here you can see that, and whatever the region, here I will draw. This is the flagella. This part, which is attached to the bacterial cell wall, which is extending from the bacterial cell wall, or which is attached to the bacteria. So this part is known as the basal body hook. And the thin part is known as the ending terminal part is known as the filament. Okay, so flagella is made up of three parts: basal body, hook, and filament. So listen here, what it is means, it is one of the specialized appendage attached to the basal body which holds a long filament. The basal body which is attached, first it is attached to the cell which is holding the largest part or the terminal part which is thin thread-like structure, that is the filament. Okay, see here this extension which is formed from the cell wall. So movement pushes the cell forward and provides motility. Okay, so the bacterial flagella is composed of filament, hook, and basal body. The next thing here, what is the function of flagella means, here function that is for motility. is meant for what? Motility. Okay, how it is going to motile or how it is going to move from one place to another means the movement, whatever occurring through the flagella, it pushes the cell forward and provides the motility. Flagella pushes the cell forward and the motility to the cell. Okay, the next that is about the pilia, fimbriae, ribosomes. Okay, that all things I will explain in the next class. Okay, thank you.